Hi guys, so it's been a few intense weeks with everything we've witnessed in Nigeria, and I really hope that my viewers both in Nigeria and in the diaspora are taking the needed mental break I think everyone needs to take right now, but still remaining hopeful about our future. It's been a while since I provided a COVID travel update for you guys with regard to traveling to Nigeria, and I thought it would be great for me to come in here and share some updates that have been happening in this space. This video will focus on the most popular questions that I've been receiving from you guys. Questions that I received in my DM, in Travel to Niger's DM, in our community page on Travel to Niger on Facebook. Questions that I believe are the same questions that are going through your mind right now. The first of which is whether or not I would advise anyone to travel to Lagos, Nigeria. I'll be sharing that in my video. The second has to do with what is happening with the KLM, Air France, Lufthansa ban. Can those airlines fly now? Because a few of you guys have said that you've seen that you can book tickets for the December period on those airlines. That should you do that? Like, what's happening with that? And finally, I'm also going to be talking about an update that in the UK, you can now test for coronavirus at the airport. So a lot of you guys are excited that, wow, like instead of me wasting time, I can actually just test when I get to the airport. Many of you want to know how that affects Nigerian travelers. That is all what this video is all about. Before I get started, my name is Sassy Funke and I'm a Nigerian author, travel and lifestyle content creator. I'm also the founder of Travel to Niger. Travel to Niger is your #1 trusted platform for everything travel to and from Nigeria. If you want to stay updated with what's going on with regard to traveling to Nigeria right now, there is no better place to be on our Instagram page, Travel to Niger. Follow us there, but also make sure you turn on your notifications so you never miss our posts. If you have specific questions that's specific to your own circumstance, your own travel plans, please join our Facebook community group. We have a private group on Facebook that I am sure any questions you have, someone has asked it and you have your answer on there. So you can definitely put your question to us on the community group there. So first thing we should touch on right now is the Lufthansa Air France KLM ban. I have received many questions with regard to what's happening. Can you guys book flights with those airlines? Because some of those airlines are selling tickets right now. What I would say is the Minister of Aviation, if you guys know, I made you guys aware in some videos in the past that the Minister of Aviation on the 18th of September actually shared that he was having conversations with EU ambassadors of those airlines, Air France, KLM, and Lufthansa. But just to refresh your memory, this is exactly what his Twitter post. Our Minister of Aviation, Mr. Hadi Sarika, on Twitter said this on the 11th of September. The PTF subcommittee met today with EU ambassadors to discuss Lufthansa, Air France, KLM ban. The meeting progressed well. So that was on the 18th of September. Right now, we're about towards the end of October, over a month, and we have heard nothing, no update with regard to how the meetings went, you know? So I guess the meeting didn't progress as well as we all expected. And with many people trying to make travel plans right now to Nigeria in December, some people may, some people may not. It's really difficult for people to make their plans, whether to risk booking these flights with these airlines and the airlines are not flying, then having last minute to book expensive tickets with the likes of direct airlines like Virgin and British Airways. Like, have you guys been looking to travel to Nigeria this December? Like, leave a comment below so I'll know whether you've been thinking about traveling. Are you reconsidering those plans? Like, let's have a conversation in the comment section below. Because I won't lie, the ticket prices I'm seeing for the likes of BA and Virgin is killing. Like, some serious cash just to go to Nigeria. Secondly, on the 20th of October, it was shared on BBC News that the first UK airport coronavirus testing actually begins, that people can actually do their coronavirus test at the airport. When this post or article went up, a lot of you guys DM'd us everywhere to say, oh, this is amazing, means we can just do our test at the airport on the day before we fly to Nigeria. And I was quick to sort of like rein everyone in and say, you know what, it actually doesn't apply. You cannot do your test if you're Nigerian, if you're traveling to Nigeria at the airport in Heathrow, right? The reason being, in order for you to be accepted to board a flight going to Nigeria, you would have had to do a PCR test, a COVID-19 PCR test. And the test that is being done at Heathrow Airport is not a COVID-19 PCR test, it is a rapid test. And just so you know that you're not hearing it from my mouth and from the government's mouth, this is what they've said. This is actually on the official NCDC website under the FAQs, where they mention, please note that tests other than PCR tests for COVID-19, such as rapid diagnostics or antigen tests, are not acceptable, right? So you cannot use the current tests that are being administered in Heathrow Airport to fly to Nigeria. Finally, I will touch on probably the biggest question like most Nigerians in the diaspora are having right now, the ones with plans to Nigeria for the Christmas period, which is, should I still travel to Nigeria? I booked my ticket. Should I cancel my flight? Is it worth it? Is it risky? Like, what do you think, Sassy? What do you think? And this is a very heavy question, and this is my answer to it. First of all, over the past weekend, I would say Lagos State has taken it upon themselves to basically clean up very quickly Lagos. So whether it's like burnt tires on the road, messy road, they've taken it upon themselves to clean it up ASAP, which they have done. My parents are in Nigeria, and I think they drove between states recently past weekend, and they said most of the rubbish, like it was clear as if nothing ever happened. This does not exclude like burnt like buildings, but with regard to the road, like everything is clear. That's what they informed me. As far as the route they took anyway, they said it was fine. So personally, if I had booked already a ticket to Nigeria in December, would I cancel it? Personally, I would just hold off and hold on to my ticket just to see how the sentiment is. I would ask my family and friends, people that are staying in the neighborhood I'll be staying in Lagos, to help me get context as to how the environment is. Is there any tenseness? Is there anything like that? And based on that, I can make a decision. But I think it's also useful for me to share with you guys some of the messages that we've received from Nigerian travelers that have arrived in the past few days in Nigeria just after the Lagos State cleanup and what they had to say. The first person left a message to say, I want to say a big thank you to this group and pay it forward. I arrived this morning via Virgin Airlines. The whole process was smooth. When we arrived at Lagos Airport, there were no problems, and the people at the airport were really friendly, welcoming and helpful. Upon leaving the airport, the roads were calm and clear. There was no trouble at all. Sitting down right now, eating some eforiro that my cousin prepared for me. Another message goes, good evening. I just wanted to first thank you for all your updates. I landed this afternoon, safe and sound. It was quick. By the time I finished giving all my information at the immigration stage, my bags were ready. In less than 45 minutes, I was out. The roads are now safe. There are no hooligans or street boy on the way. The flight and the airport experience was so peaceful and quick. God bless Nigeria. Another message from yesterday, I believe, it said, I arrived in Nigeria this morning, 5 a.m. by Virgin Atlantic. I couldn't pay for my test online, but generated a temporary QR code. I made payments at the airport in Nigeria, and I was allocated a lab in Ogun State. The whole process was quick, without hassle. In 30 minutes, I was out of the airport. The officers all behaved professionally, no extortion of any sort. The luggage came out quickly. So yes, given sort of these three examples I've given, it seems people are sort of, there's a level of calm that travelers have had coming into Nigeria in recent days. So that is a positive, definitely. So everything I've shared with regard to whether you should go to Lagos or not during the December period is not to encourage you or to discourage you from your travel plans. I think everybody has to assess the level of risk they want to take, assess the urgency and need to be in Nigeria, how much you value that, and make a personal decision for yourself. So I cannot answer to say what you should do. I can only give you the information for you to make that decision, and hopefully you make the right decision for yourself. But if you are having plans to travel to Nigeria, do you have any certain fear? Like, what sort of fears do you have, or are you pretty calm about it? I would really love to know what your sentiments are out there that are planning to travel to Nigeria. How are you feeling right now? Make sure you leave a comment in the comment section below so we can have a dialogue. I'll be replying to comments as soon as I see them, so definitely leave a comment. Thank you so much again, guys, for watching my video. I appreciate every single one of you. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's get me to 50K subscribers ASAP. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Share it if you can. I appreciate every single one of you. Keep safe, keep sane, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.